Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing K-1 visa interviews. We're specifically discussing appointments to have an interview and whether or not an appointment scheduling can be expedited. A lot of people have asked about this in recent weeks and months. I know it's certainly a major concern to folks. Long story short, in the vast majority of cases, and I mean 99 point something percent, over 99%, that's probably not going to be possible to expedite a K-1 appointment. Now, I always find it rather interesting when, I'm talking to clients and things. Every now and again, you'll hear that someone's cousins, brothers, dogs, sisters, boyfriend managed to get one, and I often find that these are kind of almost like urban myths. If you ever try to track down the person that actually got the expedited appointment, you'll either find out that they didn't and they just got scheduled, and sometimes you get lucky. The system just is what it is, and the timing of when a case hits an embassy, for example. And for purposes of this video, we're speaking about this in the context of Thailand, but it does have general usage for folks that are processing through other countries. Long story short, yeah, I just don't see a K-1 expedite being overly feasible. Now, again, in genuine emergencies, the embassy is not stone cold hearted. If you have genuine issues, maybe there's scenarios where some kind of expedited processing can be undertaken, but it's going to be pretty difficult, in my opinion, under current processing, the current environment, mostly stemming from all these regulations internally, especially administratively being applied with respect to the response to COVID-19, especially with respect to staffing. I think one of the major issues is there's probably just not as many people dealing with the overall process as is often done. Long story short, I think it's very, very unlikely unless it's a true emergency. Now, if you're claiming an emergency, make it be an emergency. One of the worst things that can happen is to try and fake out the embassy because, they don't really like being lied to. And I can't say I blame them. And if you do lie to an embassy, you could find yourself being found to have committed fraud and misrepresentation in a visa application. And, that person can be deemed to be inadmissible to the United States. So here again, I think it's, again, under current circumstances, it's just unfortunate, but it is what it is. I just don't see expedited processing of K-1 appointments coming down the pike anytime soon.